And actually, if you could hit the home button now.
Nailed it.
It's technically faster.
I'm really good at this.
Yeah, this is my life for hours on end.
Yeah. I usually watch as I work out over there, and I just see it go to 0, and I'm like, oh, it happened again.
It happened again. Oh, man.
Everyone is a player 1. Thanks, Sheep. Oh, thanks, Vortex. I'm really good at this.
Well, I even have our splits from last time.
No, I was gonna tell you I don't even want to know what we got last time.
Well, then don't look over there.
I can't even see it. I'm too boomer to see the 3, whatever it says. I have glasses on and I can't see those. Oh.
I did come up with some cool strats for this. At least one of them, I'm pretty sure, is not faster.
Well,
but we're gonna do it anyways because it's fun.
Yeah, he scared me last night. He's like, I came up with some fun things. Okay. Gosh.
Well, the problem is, like, a bunch of fights, in the end game especially, you need 2 X items to KO the first Pokemon. And, like, in a 5 Pokemon fight... Like, okay, so...
It just sounds stressful.
Well, no, a good example is, like, Lorelei, right? Lorelei, single player, is a 7-turn fight, typically.
Nice.
And it's 7 turns because you do X special, and then KO the 5 Pokemon. Okay?
Okay.
And minimum, with 2 controllers, you could have a 10-turn fight.
Oh.
Because if you KO'd each Pokemon, like 1 Pokemon each turn, then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so,
Gilmore Girls is where Lorelei is from.
Alright.
By the way.
Okay. You're right, but...
Yes. Well, Phoenix said when I think of Lorelei, and it reminded me. I've been thinking that the whole time you've been talking.
Yeah. But... Yeah, so it becomes a 10-turn fight, which is already 3 turns slower than a single-player fight, which is fine, because that's, like, the minimum. But in order to KO the Dugong, which is the first Pokemon...
It's a ridiculous name. I love it.
You need to be set up to +4. At least. Which means you have to waste a turn. So now you have 12-turn fight instead of a 10.
Yikes.
Instead of a 7.
That escalated very quickly.
Yeah, it's horrible. But some of the fights can be done quicker. Like, Agatha is a fight like that. Agatha might be the only fight we saved for.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, guys, we said that if we hit some sub goal we haven't decided yet.
Oh god, I was hoping you forgot about those.
We would do this again, but Jess would be player 1 and I'd be player 2. No Aerodactyl today. I tried to get rid of it. The only fight that Aerodactyl like really helped with was Sabrina, and I found a different way through it.
Look what you did.
See, I told you they would love it.
I totally forgot. I was hoping you were forgetting about that. That would give me a heart attack.
Well, we could... So the funny thing is, and we just won't tell chat that this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Is...
Thanks, Boo.
Hi, Keys. What we can do, and we're just not gonna tell chat until we do the run, is we could put Eevee in slot 2, so that way all the fights are the same, and I'm doing the Eevee part, and you're doing that.
Yes. Let's do that.
But you'd still have to do all the movement, which would be... Oh.
I walk into walls a lot.
I do. I still have sub goals from 2 or 3 years ago. Listen,
That's true. We talked about doing a charity stream too. We never did that.
we did not. This is a very good Eevee, so we're gonna take this one.
Woo!
When's red, blue, green %? I literally just need to figure out another like couple of master trainers. War tab. I got a good move for Rapidash. It's probably not actually good, but it'll be funny. And it's not Fire Blast. I'm getting a move for literally 1 Pokemon. So it's not worth it. Such a hero.
Hey, we did well last time. If I remember.
Alright, there's... I was gonna say, I changed this to use a Rattata, and I'm like, I need to find a Rattata. Yay. Now, when we get out of battle, you have to shake your controller. And then now you're in
Then
it.
I could just poof again.
And now you're in it.
Scary.
Shake. Follow
Nailed it.
me.
Nailed it. Forgot to run. Already winning.
I don't like that your Rattata runs in front of you.
And I'm out.
You can just stand still and waste a ton of time. That is a thing.
You'll watch me just run into walls after run anyway, so.
Alright, your first operation has been highlighted. Is that big enough? I'm being bigger. I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
You can make it a little bigger.
Alright.
Listen, I'm old and there's nothing I can do about it.
Some of these fights aren't even gonna fit on the screen.
Move it a little bit. I need more room on this side. Yeah. Well, it didn't need that much room. That's room.
Damn it.
What?
I can't click into it, apparently.
I told you someone was going to ask about the Sobble. I asked if we needed to get the Sobble ready for today, and he said no. You're big. No. Oh, you're just trying
You wanna do the honors?
What do I do? Just throw him? Wait. Oh, I gotta tackle.
You do have to tackle. It's gonna be your top eight.
Yeet the... What? The pee-pee? I just throw him? Is that all there is to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw them wherever you want.
Throw him at you?
You throw them wherever you want. Just don't hit something that's
I know.
worth like over $100.
So under $100 is okay.
Yeah. Look at that. We're already ahead.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Did he land?
He did, but that would have been cool. Alright. You don't have to do anything for a little bit. Get up and go get it.
Rude.
No, this is gonna be funny.
Oh, he landed in front, yeah. Okay.
Alright, come back.
Yeah.
Alright, if you'd like to do that throw again,
Okay.
alright, go for it.
Why am I doing it again? Oh!
Because the chat I switched over to the cat cam.
Oh. I hit the ring light.
You did hit the ring light. I said under $100.
To be fair, I don't know the cost of the ring light.
You almost hit the camera, which is like $500.
Oh, I forgot about that. I don't even know why I try. I'm in the weeds somewhere.
Alright, we made it. This is a Cali cam, but she's also not here.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Sorry.
Rude.
There you go. Alright. Actually, you know what I can do? didn't work.
What? Did you just delete it?
No. I'm trying to add the margin. Alright, here's what I can do. Is that better? Is that a good positioning?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go maybe like a little bit like that. That didn't change anything. Alright, cool.
I can't believe we didn't do the highlights. We even discussed colors. Wartop doesn't believe in us? Or me? Or just out of character?
Yeah, because I switched the camera.
Oh.
There's no guarantee that I wasn't controlling your controller.
Oh, sneaky. As long as you trust me, it's okay. Bellsprout.
We'll catch them later. Alright, next up is this. I'll catch your Rowanic.
Oh. I was gonna ask.
Get rid of that.
I thought it was actually his name.
No, his name is Rick.
Wow, what am I doing, tackle?
Yeah, you're just tackling for a while.
Just being my useless self.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
Actually, no, all these fights you're actually dealing like the final blow.
There.
Chicken, I know! Alright, well, I crit, so you didn't get a chance.
Again, useless.
Well, let me...
That made me think of that Uncle Cracker song. I'm not gonna start singing it.
Okay, boomer.
I am. You know that song.
I know the song.
Well, why am I a boomer then? I am a boomer, but, you know. And we're done.
Yeah, you're good. Is this one? You don't have Pikachu, so you can't Thunder Shock.
Well.
Callie in an Eevee costume?
Oh my god, that would be so cute.
We would be dead before we
Yeah.
got the picture.
You should see us trying to get her into the cat carrier.
I don't know why I thought that was going to do more damage.
Am I? Do I have a? I don't have a second move. do I?
Just keep going, yeah. If you ever don't have a second move, just do what you did the last turn. Unless I tell you otherwise. Because it might be a case of like, oh, you just heal me or something.
Alright.
But not right now.
I wish that would be so cute to dress her up for Halloween. Oh my god.
She would hate us.
Yeah, it's fair. I think they were like a kitty Benadryl. She'd wake up and freak the F out.
And we're going
Look at
down.
the
Whoa!
Snorlax costume. Oh my god, so cute. If we had an actual baby, they'd be in all sorts of costumes. Never going to happen, but that's what would happen.
Alright.
I didn't know which way you were gonna go, so I just walked in the circle.
Hey, you're good. Ready to catch?
Oh my god.
Remember how to catch?
Yeah, how to catch.
Alright.
I just have to remember.
Ready? And go.
Sorry.
No, that was good. That was good. It was great,
I
actually.
felt like you hesitated, so I hesitated.
Yeah, that's called a build-up. And go.
That's not what I meant. I got excellence yesterday.
No, see,
I just wanna know
that was
that.
perfect. That was actually perfect because there's a glowing Bellsprout below, which means we're gonna get enough experience anyways.
Nice.
And we didn't get the Rattata to level up. So yeah, it was basically all just calculated.
Yeah, right? Totes. No.
Ready again?
Yes. It's you.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Go. Perfect.
Nailed it.
Can't wait till we have to do our first sideways throw. And
Oh my god, he almost hit me in the head the other day.
600 experience. All right, that was
Nailed it, like I said.
I'm just gonna take this and we're gonna do a normal run today.
I can leave. Oh boy. I'm mashing because you're mashing, and it's I can't help it. Mashing by association here.
Having synergy is cheating. Yeah, that was a wombo.
What is a wombo?
So when it's glowing like that,
Yeah.
it means it's going to give you extra experience, and it's usually a 1.5 times multiplier. But sometimes, we don't know the exact percentage, I think it's around 10%.
Whoa.
It could be 4 times instead of 1.5. So
Got it.
like you're more than doubling, like almost tripling. So yeah, that would have been like 230 experience, and instead it was 607.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
We need a Weedle. Or a Pika.
I was waiting for you. Where are we going?
Pika's a hard one to catch.
Nah.
Likes to jump around like an idiot. Alright. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go! Ready? Oh my
boy.
god. You just think of the... Remember the pacer test?
Huh?
Do you ever have to do the pacer test in school?
Maybe, but I don't know if I don't.
Oh, you know, you skipped gym. You didn't have to do gym?
I did not. You tell me what it is, and I might know.
It was like the presidential fitness test. And it was like you have to like run a mile and do push-ups. And
Oh yeah, no.
for some reason, the thing ready, go. Just reminded me of it. And go.
I had torn cartilage in my ribs, so I did not do gym.
Oh, this is gonna give us Butterfree.
I feel like I would have found a way out of gym anyway, even if I didn't have torn cartilage in my ribs. It was not my thing. No physical ability. At all.
That's not true. You're doing motion controls right now.
No sport ability. I had band ability. That was it. Big band geek.
Oh, Arifil. Casually exiting forest at level 13. Yup.
What?
We're leaving the forest super...
Oh. Good? Or bad?
Yeah, for you.
This is a real workout. I can see that. It's stressful.
You're gonna be Bellsprout now.
Woo!
It's your buddy.
I do like Bellsprout.
Yeah, I actually have a really cool strat for Brock.
This is Sammy.
This is Sammy.
Someone's not keeping up with the notes.
Listen,
So.
I was about to switch away from notes to do something else. I actually still might. Just find one.
It's just attack a move.
No,
you just
you
told me to
use
find
an attacking move, is what
See,
it's.
you were supposed to change that. Or
was.
maybe I just didn't tell you when I said it in my head.
No, I was supposed to change it. Did you hit 10? Oh my god, you didn't hit 10, you stupid.
10 what? Me?
Level 10.
Oh.
Go, go,
I
go!
thought I messed up. Which is certainly possible.
Going this way.
Yeah, he did cheat. Not my fault. Ever.
Geodude. 11. Min. 15. And 0.
Oh my god, look how cute we are. You like morphed into well.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Shut up. Dude, we were doing practice the other day, or yesterday, last
You were
night.
gonna call me out on this.
No, I'm not calling you out on anything.
Oh, okay.
We were doing practice yesterday, and I kept using the wrong move because my move order was different than my normal like runs. And so, yeah, I ended up.
Ugh. I got a lot of practice using the back button yesterday.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna use Vine Whip turn 1.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You're just gonna use Vine Whip and then Vine Whip. Just disregard what that says.
Oh. Is it on the wrong one?
No, you're gonna be on Vine Whip, so you just mash it.
No,
Wait, go back.
Oh my god, see? Case in point.
That double kick's normally a slot 1 for me.
Nope, excuses. No, I said the notes on the wrong one, is what I meant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're also just incorrect.
Yeah, I know I can cheat, but it's like, I follow him for some reason. Yeah, he's definitely holding me back, for sure. No doubt.
Yeah, this is a 2-turn Brock. The Brock fight I came up with is actually pretty good. Basically what you do is you KO the Geodude with double kick, while Bellsprout is doing growth, and then you can double kick Vine Whip the Onyx. So you Vine Whip again.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, we're like a little bit behind our other one. No, it's fine. We're such a high level. It's good.
It's probably my fault.
Sure.
No, I'm gonna blame you.
I'm not tracking any AVs, actually.
She'll mess up the shopping instead.
Yeah, the shopping is completely different than what I've been doing. So, I need to pay attention.
I forgot I existed there.
We're going up and around the gym, and then there's a house with a blue roof. That's where we're going. And I'll buy some stuff.
Got it.
Remember when I said up and around the house? Yeah, okay.
I heard down and run into a wall.
Yeah,
No,
apparently. No, come on. Read my inputs. I needed more money for more X items. Follow me.
Every time you say it, I hear the song. I'm making my own route. Okay. I can't even.
You're just nowhere, are you?
I'm trying. My hand is on the thing.
Oh, and there's a snake right there. You would have been forwarded. You would have been fast forwarded to me. I'm going into my bag. Do not matter.
See, you can just sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
All right, now we're catching. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
How do you not have bruises on like your legs from smashing your legs with the?
Who says I don't? Oh, they were evolving.
Sneckins.
Time did I set it to? Was it 11:32?
Yes.
That means we have 27:10 roughly is when midnight will be. 27:10 on this timer. See, it's. Can you even see that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know you can't read these. I can barely read these.
Those are impossible.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure about that.
Well, that's lit up in blue and it's bigger, so it's okay. But the red thing below that, forget it. Not an effing clue what that says.
It says plus 104 because we're bad.
You're bad. It's not my fault. It's you. That's what I'm told to say.
But yeah, so 11:32.
What's AOP?
AOP stands for all obtainable Pokemon.
Oh.
It's the catch 'em all category. We're not doing that.
No. Look at me keeping up.
You doing your own thing. We're going this way, and then up.
Nailed it.
Luckily, Mount Moon, even though it's big, they stop you every 5 seconds with a little cutscene, so you're not going to be able to get too far away from me anyway.
That sounds about right. Would I be willing to do,
It's like 5 hours.
Sure.
It'd actually be longer. It'd be like 6 hours.
I think if I'm willing to do player 1, then yeah. Sure. Why not?
We bought that man's fish and we left. You know a lot of these Pokemon from Snap.
That's how I know a ton of them now, yeah. I knew a good amount before. But...
Alright, we're not doing that.
Why? What's that?
The POC's Professor Oak challenge. It's a challenge where you have to catch everything before each badge.
I remember that, yeah.
So we would be on that last...
There's a command for that.
Like, we wouldn't have fought Brock yet.
I would do
for
a snap
another
stream.
2 hours.
How do you do a snap stream, though? You just go around and snap things? Or is there more to it?
What do you mean?
He said snap stream 1.
Oh, yeah. It would just be like playing Pokemon Snap on stream.
Not speedrunning.
No, just playing.
I would do that. I finished it. He didn't.
Yeah, I did not
Or at least I
finish
got credits. I didn't do a lot after that, but...
Alright, we're on this fight.
Which one? Wait a minute.
It doesn't matter what you do, actually, because I'm level 13, so it's gonna die.
What was the sub goal for player 1? Oh yeah, did we decide one?
We didn't decide a number, no.
Where are you at now?
I'm at 377.
Sorry. $378. That's our new sub goal.
Oh, we're gonna be actually really close to Moonstone. It'll be a tight window. Thank you for not going over there. Hey, Rebello, thanks for the 1 gifted sub.
Well, because he said 378 is our sub goal for the player 1. Oh look, 378. Look at that.
Alright, we might make it. It's gonna be really close.
I don't even know why I attempt to walk. Oh, sorry.
Our experience is good, but I don't want to catch a Geodude early because... Alright. Ready? Go. Sheep
Whoa.
gifting
Oh my
22
God.
subs. Thank you so much, Sheep.
Was the goal 400?
Well, as is that just hit 400, so thank you very much.
I'll do it as long as I have some kind of instruction.
Oh yeah, you'd get instruction for sure. We'd have to practice a lot more.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to actually know where to go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheep, very much.
Thank you, Sheep.
Alright, we did not get double Moonstone. We were there in time, let it be known.
I tried.
Alright, this is a tough one, so get ready. Ready, go.
Sorry.
No, that was perfect. Geodude is one, it slightly moves a little bit.
I feel like I remember him from practice.
Yeah.
And then Jigglypuff. Was that the one we had to, like...
Jigglypuff's the one
throw?
that's instant throw, yeah.
Mash throw.
Green Lightning, thanks for the one.
Train.
Green Lightning, thanks for the 1 bit, and Sheep, thanks for the 100.
I'm excited about a mattress. I've been dying for one for a long time. Well, we've had 4.
What's gonna be funny is if she gets, like, the Vermilion Trainer skip when I struggle with it every day.
That would happen.
Hey, Chicken, thanks for the 100 bits. And Green Lightning with the 100 bits.
But you make an excellent point.
For some reason, my text-to-speech only works for bits.
It's more for everything.
Yes, it's supposed to. Alright, the only thing we want to catch right now is a Clefairy. You see one? You know what Clefairy looks like?
I think so.
It's not a big deal if we don't get one, because we're pretty over on our catches right now. Alright, so this is what we're on.
11.
Am I 15 or am I still 14?
Not one clue.
I am 15, so I will likely... Alright, yeah, use Vine Whip. I used the wrong move, but... Now you can help too. Wait, Karos with the 15 gift subs. Thank you so much. Should have Jess on stream more often.
You can do that.
Hello, hello, good morning.
I should ask your chat if they'll watch the cat stream.
Oh yeah, mention it and see what they say.
So, I currently volunteer for Callie's shelter. Callie's our cat. And her shelter is mainly cats and kittens they have in foster homes. And so the shelter pays for like the spaying and neutering and vet bills and surgeries and all that stuff. And it's like a non-profit. So they're always looking for ways to make money. So I walked into a wall again.
You're fine.
They have, they do fundraisers, but because of COVID, they couldn't do their in-person fundraisers. So they've been relying on really anything they can find. So they have like a Patreon and they try to do virtual fundraisers. But someone the other day posted, I think was it Discord?
Yeah, it was in Edicats.
Yeah, they posted a, what am I supposed to do? Sorry.
Fine.
A stream. And it was just like a camera focused on cats. I think it was like a mother cat and her kittens. And people were watching and subscribing, and I feel like maybe it'd be a good way for the shelter to make money, but I want to make sure people would watch it if they do it. So I kind of want to see what people think about it.
I think it's a fantastic idea. We're not catching this.
Oh. Miko, hey, it's James.
Hi, James.
I feel like I would probably be the one running it because I was the one that suggested it. I don't know, like, what can't, like...
I could help you with that
what
kind
cats,
of stuff.
yeah. I know that one of the foster homes currently has 2 cats that are really bonded. They're really cute. I'm assuming... So I think, like, they already have the setup for it. They would just have to agree and whatnot, and I would run it, but I feel like that would be cute.
I think it would be a great idea.
So yeah. I'm just pushing buttons, by the way.
Yep, basically.
Okay.
You're not going to do this fight. Just do anything.
So I can just push buttons.
Yep.
No X attack?
No X attack. This is, if I didn't hit level 15, we would want to be X attacking here, but it's not worth it. Also, thanks Rebello for the 50 bits. RPG Liz with the 5, and DeGraz with the gift sub. Keeping the hype train alive.
Thank you guys very much. Every 100 subs another kitten put on camera, that would be so cute.
I know, right?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be cute to just have like on the side maybe or something, like, I don't know. It's really cute.
What are you growing in level?
Yeah.
Wartab, you weren't here yesterday. I had...
Oh, Benny, he's so cute.
I had an Eevee that had too many AVs in speed. I outsped Starmie, and I outsped Archer's Golbat. And you don't get to participate in this fight.
Sounds great.
Silent Wolf with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for the hype train. We got a new emote for hype train.
Nice. Oh, that's cute.
But yeah, War Tab. It was like 18 of my 25 AVs went into speed by level 30. You don't get to do this fight. There's a couple of double fights like this that you don't get to do.
Alright.
And since I use that X attack, where would be a good place for me to... I guess I can just waste it here. I want to use it so that way it is... I did not outspeed Persian, no. I had like 81 speed, I think, which is still disgustingly high for the Eevee. Oh! It's the one thing we needed still.
Am I involved now?
Yep, you are involved.
Oh, sideways?
Yeah, it's gonna be a sideways.
No.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
You're gonna hit me in the head. Sorry.
I have control. We didn't get the excellent, but this will likely get in. No, that was my bad because I counted poorly.
Yeah, your fault. Also, when did Eevee get there?
I put him there a while ago.
Huh.
Yeah, they can go to the other side so you can hit me later.
Just give you a black eye.
Hey, look, we're ahead.
Hey, look, that's all because of me.
Yep.
I'm really good at this.
Oh, I forgot to grab something while I was in there. It's not a big deal.
You're evolved again. Where am I? I'm probably running into a wall.
Just go that way.
I know
as
I
much
went
as you
up
can.
there.
Just go this way as much as you can. Hope for the best. Go down a little bit. So that way you maybe hop over the ledge. Alright, never mind. You're good.
Well,
I put asterisks next to any of the times that I stole from my video, as opposed to, like, it wasn't like an actual split time. I had to like redo it. And I just wanted to know which ones those were. Okay, so we teach Bouncy Bubble in slot 4.
I don't get any of the fun moves. Like,
You really
slide,
don't.
Bouncy bubble, whatever that is.
Buzzy Buzz.
What did I call it? Bouncy bubble? Is that
No, Bouncy Bubble is
Oh,
one
that
of
is
them.
one? Okay.
Yeah, there's Bouncy Bubble. Alright,
Sizzly
yeah, so
slide.
the moves are Bouncy Bubble, Sizzly Slide, and Buzzy Buzz.
Yeah.
And then in the next town, there is Glitzy Glow
Yes.
and Batty Bad.
Batty bad?
Batty Bad. And then there's Sparkly Swirl.
Ooh, that's fun.
Frosty Freeze, I think.
They're awesome.
Oh, they're all horrible.
I love them.
What the heck is the... Oh, you're just Vine Whip here. Because now I'm looking up. I'm no longer on the notes.
Pushy push?
Well, Pushy Push is... Wait, no. Pushy Push is what we call it. Wait. Wait. So there's Sappy Seed, Freezy Frost, Sparkly Swirl, and then VV Volley.
Fantastic. That's the last one I don't like. What am I... Would you say? Vine Whip? What was it?
Yeah, just Vine Whip. And then Pikachu gets some, too. It doesn't get as many cool ones. There's Zippy Zap.
Ooh, that's fun.
There is Floaty Fall. And then there is Splishy Splash, I think.
I like that one. These are awesome, actually. Bye.
I hate you. I can't do that.
Hang out up here.
Misty. Alright, you are going to...
Oh no,
Just-
attacks.
Yeah, X
X-Patak
attack
then.
and X attack. It should be left one.
What?
The stuff I taught you yesterday, it's gonna be
No!
different for right now. Just for right now.
And I remembered to go up this time. No, it's Psyduck. I don't want to kill Psyduck.
Don't worry, you're gonna aid me in killing Psyduck.
No. Wait, what'd you say?
X attack.
No, I mean,
Just
where?
go left one.
Okay. God, I had it all. No, oh my god! I don't want to kill him. Oh, it's so sad.
But now he's in memoriam.
That's even worse. Cuddy cut.
Yeah, so in addition to those moves, so you're attacking me again. There is no, you're good. I'll just do it again.
Sorry.
You we have secret techniques, and the secret techniques are take place of the moves like cut, strength, surf, like that. And so there's Sea Skim, which is the surf one. There's Chop Down, which is cut. There's Strong Push, which is strength.
Okay.
And then there's Sky Dash, which is fly. And yeah, there's like, so you can call it Cutty Cut, Pushy Push, Swimmy Swim.
Oh.
There's a wall.
Shh, that's not a wall. Lady light.
Alright, you're gonna have to use different moves this turn, or this time. Do you remember how to do that?
What do you mean?
Just not picking the first move.
Oh, yeah. You made it sound like there was more to it.
My drink is sweating a lot.
Bad you don't have it. Mine stinks. That thing stinks, so I need a new one.
I should have brought down like a paper towel or something.
You had one. There's one right there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to throw.
So yeah, you're gonna growth this turn. I believe that's in slot 2. And then you're gonna use acid for the next 2 turns.
That sounds terrible.
Acid's on the bottom, so down.
Down.
Or you can go up.
Can't I just go up?
You
If
can
it's
go
on the bottom, I have to go up twice.
because you're currently on the second
Oh, I'm
slot.
on the second, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I could have just... Oh, I don't know.
It's all good.
You sound mean to acid something.
Now it basically doesn't matter what you do for the rest of the bridge.
Sweet. I can just mash.
Yeah, as long as you're just mashing.
You're not burying or anything.
No berries.
Alright.
Now the one thing we would actually really like to see, we're not going to sit around and wait for it, but it would enable us to do something really cool later on. We would like to get a Meowth. Okay? It's not terribly important, but it's actually would enable us to do something really cool later.
I'll do my best.
To always let me catch Venonat? Yeah, exactly. I just realized that the 5 people on the bridge, they have Venonat, Psyduck. We have to kill another Psyduck, sorry.
Oh.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
So it's Venonat, Psyduck.
Everyone.
Yeah, you good. Venonat, Psyduck, Meowth, Sandshrew, and Growlithe. And those are all Pokemon that are available, like, in the immediate vicinity of the bridge. The only main difference I have, Scion, is we're gonna just evolve Bellsprout, because Bellsprout's like a really good thing for us to use as our second player. But other than that, I'm planning on the same catch route. Yeah, you can't get the Growlithe or Sandshrew in this game, but in the other game, yeah. Actually, make sure you use Vine Whip next fight.
Is it on the top?
Yeah, it's the one on top.
The one I've been using, I've just been mashing.
Well, I just think it's kind of funny how they do that, like, because sometimes it's like, you know, the trainer. A good example is like the trainers in Misty's gym. It's like Goldine's nowhere near here. You kill? Oh, you almost do. That's it. Keep going. Yeah, but there's also Meowth, which is version exclusive to this game, so it's not made for Pika either. Not used to Bouncy Bubble being in slot 4. Slurp. It's Slurpy Slurp.
Slurpy Slurp?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so all of the broken moves, or like these special sounding moves, have like a really overpowered secondary effect. And so like Bouncy Bubble's secondary effect is the damage you deal, half of it comes back to you, like healing you.
Okay. I'll lick you.
Yeah, Buzzy Buzz is 100% paralysis. Sizzly Slide, which I didn't teach, is a 100% to burn the opponent. Yeah. Acid lowers the opponent's depth. Need like that?
I do. I've had the song stuck in my head all week.
This way. There's a Psyduck.
He's so cute.
I'd like Meowth. Alright, we're gonna catch the Psyduck in hopes to find a Meowth.
Alright. I'm up for that. I'll need some Psyduck. Oh. And...
Don't worry about it. Throw. Go. We have a new friend.
Yeah, that's not obnoxiously placed at all. We should get a Meowth.
Yeah, we don't have
Why
one.
don't we have a Meowth?
I don't know.
It's a cat.
Yeah. Can we eat the Psyduck?
No! Can't eat the Psyduck. I'll eat Wailord before I eat Psyduck. I'll definitely
Psyduck
hit the
looks like
ring
he's
kit.
having a time.
He's surfing. On Wailord. Am I supposed to exist right now?
Come to the right.
I don't even know where I am.
Just go to the right.
I'm pushing right. I'm pretty sure I don't exist.
Alright, we're gonna figure out where you are, because...
There's so many Psyducks. Oh!
Oh my...
Look at that, I'm running into a wall. That's never happened before. I mean, I'm definitely gonna run into a wall now.
No Meowth is said.
Yeah.
So the thing with Meowth that we could have done is there's a gym later on that they do a lot of protect.
Okay.
And Meowth learns a move called Feint, which breaks protect.
Okay.
So we would have been able to, even though it's like level 15 going up against level 40s, just anything, we would have been able to like not lose any turns to protect.
I think that Slowpoke was my size, wasn't it? That you found?
The Slowpoke was literally taller than you, yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
How many inches was
It was 59. And you're 58.
it? So close.
Yeah. Oh, I got the Psyduck. I should mark that. No Meow. No Venonat. No that. Alright, we're going into the land where Psyduck might... Not Psyduck. Jigglypuff.
Oh.
Might be. Which is that hard catch. And then also stuff like Abra and...
You were 5'5" in elementary school? Yeah, I've been 4'10" since 4th grade. So, there's that. I haven't grown a shard since then.
He's having a time.
He's surfing. Wah.
Alright, this is a long trek, so follow me.
Maybe it will still happen, yeah. I think I'm too boomery to grow at this point.
If there's a Meowth up there, I'm gonna...
Freak out.
Aww, freak out.
Blade growth spurt, yeah.
Alright, I don't see that.
Growth spurt in your mid-30s would be something. For sure. I would love it, but...
You're right, Vortab. Hinkle, thank you for the 3-month sub. Appreciate it. Part of the problem with... I was trying to come up with some fun strats like that, like the feint thing, but they require, like, a lot of Pokemon learn feint, but, like, really early, and you can't do the move relearner until you get to Indigo Plateau. It's a long little cutscene.
He needs to move before we grow again.
Alright, yeah.
Just an FYI. I was gonna eat him, but...
It's on the box thing behind
You
you.
took a digger.
No, he's good.
Oh! Yeah.
The Eevee stood up better on its own.
He's so murky.
Where did I put the... Oh, Eevee's just hanging out on
You
the
threw
ground.
him, didn't you? I don't know.
I pushed him off the... It's on the back.
Oh, there he is. I can get him if you want.
No, I'll grab him.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, I forgot to grab something earlier, but I can grab an extra one in the underground.
Definitely should have gotten a snack.
Yum.
Why am I thought it was you. Running in a wall.
I got an extra nugget. It's fine, it's just... It's way more than I was supposed to have. For money. Alright, so we're going to Lord. We'll deposit the Psyduck. Alright, we are looking for... Pidgey is very important. But also...
Oh,
Alright,
man.
ready?
Yes.
Mash. As soon as it goes away, throw. That was the bullshit. Ready?
Yep.
Bro.
That worked fine when we practiced. What the heck just happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
My apologies.
What happened? It just like loop.
I threw, that's all I can say.
Thrown for content.
I apologize.
Here's our Pidgey.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
Yeah, it was my ball that didn't throw, and yours just sort of dribbled. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Throw.
Wait, what happened?
What?
Psyduck was there a second ago.
No, it wasn't. We don't have a Psyduck plush.
Oh, we have like 3.
No, it's always been Eevee, Jess. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, I don't know what's going on anymore. I used to bother the dementia, seriously. Oh, he has a worse memory than I do, though.
I really do, though. Alright, ready?
4.
Alright.
Oh.
Because I had to go in between them.
Yeah.
This is where I tell you to fuck off. We were practicing yesterday. I was like, alright, I'm gonna need you to fuck off here. Don't come near me. Alright.
Oh man, I don't know what just happened.
We're good. Since I have some extra money, I'm gonna spend it.
As one does.
Okay. Jess is doing great. Absolutely.
Debatable.
No, I seriously think you are.
I feel like I did better last time when I had no practice last time. Or maybe we did. I don't remember practicing last time. Like,
We did the one run and then did a second one.
right.
If you want to count that as practice.
No, I meant like before. Run.
No, yeah. Alright. Okay. Where did the Psyduck go? Oh, he's like way back there.
Go make it.
Nah, I don't know. If you want him.
Who else do we have? I got a Cali plush.
A Cali plush? Did he do that?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, you gotta be able to send in a picture. No, no sand attack strats. This is, Pidgey goes in slot 2 to basically bait Pikachu out second. Otherwise, there's a potential that Oddish can come out second if you have something else. Basically, if you have something that's not weak to fighting or electric, then Oddish can come out second, and that ruins my strat. Alright, we're on this one. This is where Spatax should be up.
Or X attacks are left 2.
X attacks are left 2, X speeds are left 1. Should be.
Forgot about X speeds.
They're uncommon enough.
Can't really say X speed. Speed thing.
So now your exit time. Remember where wing attack is? I think it was in 3.
Find out.
Yeah. Did you really?
You took like 2 sips.
I'm pacing myself.
I was not.
Yeah, we lost a shitload of time in Viridian Forest, and then nothing but saved time since. Like, look.
Your fault for sure. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Smart.
Put it like this.
I can't even read that, so it doesn't matter. All I can see is the blue time. It's gray and I'm a boomer, so forget it.
English is weird. What's up, Axel? Alright. So you're gonna basically follow me, and when we make it to the Pokemon Center, or not the center, the blue building up here, just sort of wait in front of it, and then go up in a
Up
bit.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can move a little bit to the left, but just alright, now you can just hold up. I just didn't want... It's fine. I didn't want you to be in my way when I was trying to line myself up for the skip.
So just want me to fuck off again.
Hold up.
Pie sounds good.
Pie does sound good. Yeah, I feel like the whole I before E except after C rule, I can only think of words like receive that it is after C.
That word haunts me this day.
But then there's words like science, which is I before E, and it's after C. What the fuck?
I before E except after C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's barely a rule. Why did they teach us this?
There are no nuggets to get, apparently.
Speaking of... Oh, Kai's not there.
No. I don't think we'll see her. She's probably in our little bowl. In the purple room.
Should have taken one of the new outdoor cameras.
X-Tech?
Yeah, your X attack in here.
Come on, doesn't have a good handle on the notes.
No, go back.
Oh,
You're good.
sorry.
Oh, actually, I'm surprised I one-shot that. I didn't realize I wasn't level 20. It's all good. X attack again, yeah. Would it help you if X attacks were left 1 instead of left 2?
No.
It'd be less inputs, technically.
As long as yeah, that's fine. As long as I remember it.
Alright.
I'm used to it being 2, so...
Okay,
I
then
don't
I
want
won't...
to keep doing 2 and then...
Then I won't miss it. I won't mess it up.
Oh, I hope she's not looking for me. That's so sad.
No, she knows where you are. She was down here earlier.
She always knows where I am. especially at 3:30 in the morning when she wants food.
Did I mark it? I did. DMCA! You can't sing.
Oh.
Joke.
How about that?
Alright, we're gonna slightly change up this fight.
Boy.
Well, you'll see probably why. I'm gonna bouncy bubble, you're gonna X attack, but instead of wing attack here, you're gonna quick attack.
Exactly, got it. Alright, we're getting about 2 seconds.
Hello, Jarvis. Yeah, quick attack I think is in 2. Alright, it quick attacked you instead and you died. That was what I was trying to avoid. Alright, you can do whatever the hell you want. Alright, so now we're doing a bunch of catching, and this is where your Pokemon that you're gonna have might be different from like fight to fight.
Oh, we're I'm just pushing buttons. That's not where I actually am.
Alright, we made it. Doesn't matter.
Did my job then.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go. Alright, we already have a Rattata, so we don't want to catch that, but if we see Eradicate, that's a good one.
Got it.
First Eradicate is awful, yeah. It's way bulkier than the other one. The other one, like, almost always just goes...
What just happened?
Because it's sweating, it's stuck to
Oh.
the thing. Alright, you need the bird, but not the other things, and you ran into them and stopped them from moving.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
So get out of your
Bro.
way.
Throw.
That was not me.
No, it attacked.
Oh.
But
No one told me it could be quick.
throw.
At least it didn't dribble like before.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, I'm so mad. Yesterday we played through Rock Tunnel and did through Hideout. I literally had the entire Rock Tunnel catching done before the Kangaskhan fight, and I was like, this is stupid. Why can't I get these kind of runs?
This is where you get ganged up on.
Yeah, this is where we get ganged up on. This is where... so this is the fight. I feel like we go back up. There's 3 things we could get still. Yeah, co-op is definitely, like... in this game was kind of, like... you could tell was thrown in.
It's weird.
It's almost like they wanted, like, you know, a parent to play with, like, a 3-year-old kid or something.
Yeah. They can't really do any harm.
Yeah.
But they're there.
So I can attack me. Yeah, we'll go back up. So Nidoran female is like this light blue looking thing. Raticate, we know what Raticate looks like, and then Krabby.
No, Krabby.
I'm gonna berry.
Oh. For some reason I heard that is berry B-U-R-Y. I don't know why.
Why are pineapples in slot 2? Okay, weird. Ready and throw.
I keep nailing my left leg. Like, that's gonna have a bruise.
Alright. So I'm comfortable leaving at this point. We're gonna sit and see if something shows up. But this is a good time. Like, it's a good count to leave on.
No.
What does my wife do for a living? She is a software tester.
For a living? You got Southern there.
Shut up.
We work at the same company.
Yeah, we work at the same company. I am a programmer and she's a tester. And our company does non-technical testers. So it's mostly like think of like a, if it was a game company, you'd be like a play tester kind of thing.
That'd be awesome.
You'd be great at it.
Just don't say button pusher.
Definitely not a button pusher.
Scrum Master too, but I don't know how to explain that. Just sounds weird.
Anybody in tech would know what a Scrum Master is, but yeah.
Fair.
Sort of like a team leader kind of person.
It's a fair. It's funny.
Meeting facilitator.
I don't know if I like that.
She does not test my stuff. She used to.
I used to. That's how we met. Kinda. Agile. Yeah.
Well, we're our version of Agile.
Yeah, it's like Meditech's version of Agile.
We're gonna remove that and that.
Team operations facilitator. That works.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. It's not the story. It's just we worked at the same company.
What is the story?
You were being too talkative at work, so they...
Oh. Yeah. I was having a time, and they were like, here, we're gonna sit you next to this really quiet dude.
Ready?
Yep. And I had no idea who he was. And I talked too much to the point where he had to talk to me. And now here we are.
We've been together for 6 years? 2015, right? Yeah.
Married for 1? Next week? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
What's today? 12?
12.
2 weeks.
Use Helping Hand. Don't do this. It's gonna be your slot 1.
We kept passing the same Jira ticket back and forth. It's true. I had to bug him when things didn't work. I probably bugged the living daylights out of him, but...
I will berry. B-E-R-R-Y. Alright, this is kind of like a sort of sideways, but not really, just throw. That was pretty good. We almost actually hit the circle.
Sure. Why not? Oh, Greg, he's on a different team now. I haven't talked to him in a long time, actually. Yeah, it depends on the day. I'm the only tester on my team. I have 2 developers, and I'm also the Scrum Master, so I do 2 roles. So, it depends. Sometimes it's super quiet, and I have tons of time, and sometimes it's like everything just piles at once. So it just depends on the day.
Oh, Rhyhorn, hello.
Hello.
Berry.
But, yeah. I'm doing that thing where it's dark. I'm mistaking Eevee for my ponytail.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What? Yeah, I know. I thought that happened.
Sorry. Yay! Now you're never gonna catch up again.
Yay! Woo.
No, it's really good that we got a Rhyhorn. Oh wait.
I test everything. Sheep, bugs, stories. We do monthly release, P-packs, that kind of stuff.
No, not that. Alright, so all we need now is Graveler and Cubone. Cubone's tough to see, but...
Everything's tough to see right now, quite frankly.
Keep the lure up. Oh, there's one. Get this first. I'm gonna bury. Wait for him to attack, so... Alright, ready... We're up. One thing I've noticed with us doing this is the game really corrects... Like, she threw before I did, but the game waits to see if I'm gonna throw too before it actually throws on screen. That's why sometimes when I throw and you don't, nothing happens for a second, and then it throws.
And then, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so the game's trying to correct for it. It's actually really cool. I like that it does that.
Yeah.
That was just a standard large. That was a lot of experience, but that could be a lot more. That was glowing, but it wasn't that 4 times. It was only 1.5 times. And that was 1,800 experience. Whoa. Which is a lot.
Yes.
Like, things gained over a level. If you get a giant one, that is 4,800 experience. And that
Yikes.
is... Yeah. Even if it's not glowing, that's 1,200 right there. That's a lot of experience. It's such a good, good thing. We're gonna grab this, and then we're done with our catches. I think I'll just throw up a repel to make it easier to get through. Cubone sucks. Just throw.
That was like directly in the middle of the circle.
No. We both threw at the right time. The game didn't register right away.
Well,
it was doing the thing that... Yeah. As long as it gets in, I don't really give a shit.
Fair.
So.
Fair. All fair.
Alright, we're gonna do this version of the fight.
Right.
And then I'll menu after the fight. $32 exit tunnel, that's really good. Next turn is helping me. Someone. And then I'm just going to go ahead and... So, I need to get Cubone into the party, put Rhyhorn... I don't want Rhyhorn in 2. What do I want in slot 2? You know what I'll do? I'll put Graveler in slot 2 for now. Because if Graveler dies, it's fine. Then I'll repel. And keep up, loser.
Yeah, that's a lot of spells right there.
Oh, we made it. Alright, go in front of this guy. He's facing down. Go down there. Alright, good job. so yesterday, I was like, go in front of her. Go in front of this guy. And she just walks into the back of him and just keeps running. I was like, oh, you can't see.
Whee!
This.
Oh. Potion.
You're basically not gonna have to do anything for the heal on this one, but normally it would be use the first item in the bag. So like just go into the bag and just mash A. And then whichever, so you know the like the health bars and stuff. So like I'm a little bit damaged. You would heal me in this case. You don't have to because the move I'm about to use is gonna heal me. But that's the idea behind it. Oh, you have to just do anything. Do anything that's not self-destruct, actually. That's important.
I don't know which one is, so...
Don't use the move in slot 3.
Good luck to me.
Hey, Mike. Thanks for the good luck. Alright, hold on here.
Just going off on my own here.
Alright, this. Oh, X attack should say Eevee after it.
Nice.
I got a little lazy with something.
As long as it's not like X attack.
No, none of that should happen.
I almost did special attack just because I was talking about it.
If I used the correct move, that actually would have been fine to do, but yeah. Can't do anything here.
Except self-destruct.
I was gonna say, actually, ideally you die, but you didn't quite. Alright. Now I'm gonna get the Graveler out of the party. Graveler's there. There's no good second partner for that fight. Just because, like, the Kadabra gets to go, like, every time. And it, like, just destroys everything. Because anything you have that's a decent level here just has bad special defense, and that thing has really high special attack. X attack. And the Meowth might live a turn, so just sort of do anything after that.
Ideally, you die. Oh, a little bit.
Ooh, faint. Cool. That's the move we wanted from the Meowth before, but we didn't get a Meowth.
Gotcha.
It's a shame.
Oh
Damn
my
shame.
god, Benny could open the dishwasher. No.
Oh wait, I don't want.
Wait, what am I doing? Perfect.
Anything.
Right, got it. Oh, hell, yep. On it.
We're losing a little bit of time here.
No, I'm fine.
No, it's because we caught more folks.
I wish Callie could do the dishes. That would be fantastic.
Dude, if Callie can do the dishes,
She'd
oh,
lick
man.
them all.
Yeah,
Not actually do them.
she would just do the spoons. It's like, this is all I know you
I just need these. Nailed it. Keeping up like a champ.
Hello, Dot.
Cool, cute Bonnie. That's so cute. I love him.
This is our fight.
Split.
Krabby is funny, yeah.
I love Krabby.
Look at him.
He's so cute. Running sideways. Oh, I don't like this room. Mine.
He's zooming.
I love the zoom.
Alright. Fuzzy Buzz, X Speed, Headbutt. I haven't been paying attention to my stats at all. I wonder if I have good special attack. Because I know I'm rash. I also have plus attack. Alright, yes. So X attack. Hey, Scarecrow. Run's going actually pretty well. We're doing pretty well.
All because of me.
All because of her?
Yep.
I'm gonna do this real quick. Headbutt. Instead of attacking here, use a super potion on yourself.
On myself.
Yeah, so after you select super potion, just move the cursor over. Yeah, I was like, I think I one-shot this because I had a plus attack characteristic.
Okay, just want to be with you guys. Oh, thanks, sheep.
Her menuing stresses me out because, well, no, because we talked about this last night. Because I use two hands.
Oh yeah, that stresses me out.
Yeah,
It's
and
so weird.
So she's doing everything with like just one hand, and I'm like, I don't know how you can do that.
I don't know how you can do two. I get all sorts of like messed up.
I'm just so used to it at this point.
Yeah, his mashing stresses me out because he mashes all day, all the time, every second of the time. Yeah, it makes me want to mash all the time, but it can't because if you want to use berry or something, then I mess it up.
Yep.
But all I want to do is mash.
So to put into perspective, up until now, we're about 10 minutes behind a good, well, no, a good like one controller run. Yeah, so, actually, more like 8 minutes behind. So that's actually pretty good.
Better than 10.
I think that's pretty good.
I want a Meowth and a Google and plushie now.
Okay.
Okay.
You can get both of those.
Anniversary present? Number 2?
Oh my god,
tell them the story. I was gonna say, did you tell them the story about the...
Oh, about what?
Oh.
No, she
I
had
think a blindfold... Oh boy.
No. The idea would be... I don't know if this is what Sheep was going for, but this gave me a good idea.
Opens wallet.
The idea would be,
Yeah.
you are doing a run, I'm blindfolded trying to coach you. So you have to tell me what you're seeing, and I tell you how
hilarious.
to... Yeah. That would be cool.
I would do that.
Your X attacking her.
I would do that.
That would be so cool.
I'll do that.
Or the other way around. I'm playing, you but blindfolded, and you have to tell me where to go.
That would be hilarious.
I've done that with Keys before in Crystal.
He would probably be so annoyed with me because I would make no sense of what I was explaining.
But that would be the funny part.
Exactly. Except you'd be frustrated, but that's fine. I'd be like, I see grass. And that wouldn't help you at all.
I see grass.
To me, the grass in this game stresses me out so bad.
Which is funny because the grass in this game, like in other Pokemon games, grass really would stress you out because like as you're walking through it, something just goes.
That's why it stresses me out.
Yeah. What mattress are we gonna get? We don't know yet.
I found one that I really like. It's pretty expensive though, so.
Well, apparently that doesn't matter to the chat.
Well, and then I've been looking for a pillow, and their pillows have good reviews too, but they're also like outrageously expensive for a pillow. I don't.
You got stuck on a Pokeball. Yeah, shout out to the Krabby. So okay, Vulpix here is good. Abra's good as well. Otherwise, we just skip them both.
What? I wasn't listening.
All right, we're gonna catch that.
I remember this area from practice because we went in and out.
It started as a joke, but people seem to want it, so maybe we'll buy a mattress. And throw. we can avoid catching Tentacool at all costs, that'd be awesome. Fucking Krabby. He's so fun. Now we need a Krabby plushie.
Oh yeah.
We have Corfish. It's
So
kind
we
of a
need-
Krabby.
We do. We need Meowth, Cubone, and Corfish. No, Krabby. We just have that. Whatever. What's the other one that I can never remember the name of that I love?
Trapinch?
Trapinch.
Yeah, you like Trapinch.
There was 3 that I like couldn't remember. There's a bigger than a California King?
Yeah, Alaska King apparently.
I've never heard of anything bigger than a California King.
We're just gonna
If we get a California King, then we need a new
house.
what's that thing called?
Room.
No.
Bed frame.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, heck yes. I need that. That would be incredible. There was a story like that about a couple who built like
Use Brick Break.
the largest mattress situation ever because they had like 8 dogs and 5 cats. Yes.
At this point, just get a bunch of smaller beds and put them together.
Yeah. Like 8 twins. What am I doing? Brick Break. Got that. Got it. Yeah, our bed pretty much fills the room at this point. Our bedroom isn't huge.
There's a Wyoming king bed and a Texas king bed. What is this?
I've never heard of these things. I want the Alaska King. 108 by 108, right?
Yeah, that's
Fantastic.
9 feet by 9 feet.
Amazing. Need. That's gonna be in the new house.
Bored. Alright. Hey, the one color-coded fight.
What?
The one color-coded fight.
Hey!
Yeah, I was writing these notes and I was like, is this a good format for you? And she's like, it'd be cool if there was highlighting. I'm like, oh, like this? It was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I'll do that for the entire thing.
He did not do that for the entire thing.
Did not do it at all. I did it for one other fight. It was like the very first fight. I was like, this sucks.
It's too bad you can't do like a find and replace.
I know.
There's just no way to do it.
You don't have to heal. Just do anything. If one of us had gotten damage, you would have to.
I frankly forgot I had to heal by the time you go back, so.
This fight, you're likely not going to have to heal either. Dude, these shirts are awesome.
I love these.
There was a period of about, I don't know, an hour where I was going to sit there and she was going to be sitting here.
It's like,
Hold on this one. Just, yeah, we're just trying to get to the bottom of the room. So you're
oh,
good.
right. That's a lot.
And then it was like, you know what? That's not going to work with the shirts.
Yeah, this
So
was
we
based
changed it
around the
back.
shirts.
So we changed it back. Yeah, X attack and then probably just do whatever.
I gotta look for other co-op shirts. There are other ones that I like.
Just flip the camera. Player 2 is immune to everything. It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I'm useless. What now?
Anything. Shit, I didn't. Fine.
Take this while you're at it. Do you want to put it on it? What do you want to do? Co-team. Take that.
Listen. Okay,
We're having a time. It's fine.
I have important... Actually, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, if player 2 encountered Pokemon, I'd be screwed.
Yeah. It would be rough.
Screwed.
Honestly, it'd be rough for, like, the normal speedrun, too, because you have to focus on two... Like, because right now you can just sort of, like, disregard X special attack, sorry. X attack, sorry. Alright, so you want to know something that's kind of sucky?
I'd love to.
Your whole up to X attack
It's about to go away.
about to go away. You can now go up and then right, if that helps. Or you can go left, left, left. Or...
Oh boy. Shit's getting real.
I'll just swap it. So it's... So Spatak will be left 1, and attack will be left left.
Okay.
Can you handle that?
Attack would be what now?
Spatak would be left 1.
1.
Attack would be left 2.
So attack's not changing.
Attack is not going to change
Okay.
right now. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to pick up an item. So the only reason we can go like up 1 to get to the Spataks is because I have 8 healing items. And there's 4 in a row. And so having 8 means there's 2 rows. Like 2 full rows.
Okay.
But I'm going to be picking up an elixir in a second. Which is going to push everything over by 1.
Okay.
Also, after I get this lift key, don't forget you have to re-shake. This is like the one spot where the second player doesn't come back.
This game makes no sense.
No, tossing a healing item would be slower. Forgot to split.
Nice. When do I do it?
Once I get back. Heal. I mean, shake. Heal? I
Heal
don't-
what now?
Not what I meant to do. Let's get rid of Machop. And then... Okay. You got your Krabby back.
Oh yeah. That's for where I am. That's...
This room is small enough that you're not gonna get caught. Alright, in this next room, go down.
Why are you laughing already?
This is
Oh,
the
is
one
this
where
the
you got
room?
stuck in the stairs.
Listen.
I went the wrong way.
See, it's not me. Him.
Ugh. Should just reset, yeah. We'll try again.
No.
No.
There shall be no return. Where am I anyway? Running
You're
into
over
the
here
wall.
somewhere.
Yep. Oh, Krabby!
The Krabby! You were walking like the Krabby. That was hilarious.
We're having a time.
Alright.
He's so
You don't get to participate in this next fight.
Shocking. I'm shocked.
Alright, but you have to come over
I
here.
don't know what just. I don't know where I just went.
There's like 3 more fights after this one that you don't get to participate in. Other than that, you'll be in everything.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing this right now.
score. Awesome.
Yeah, I get to this one. So I left the Jesse and James fights from my like normal notes in because they're the exact same, and just got to this fight. Was like, I'm not fucking doing this.
I'm out.
Oh no, Wigglytuff.
Oh.
It's necessary. Ideally, no poison. 73, is that enough? Yeah. Alright. We're doing something a little bit risky, but could work. Hopefully I get a... So, once you hit a certain friendship threshold, your Pokemon can... your Pokemon can go, hey, you know that status condition I have, like being poisoned? Not anymore. And we really want that to happen on this fight.
Alright.
Alright, so you're going to do that for the first Pokemon.
Oh, you moved everything.
What?
You moved my move, right?
Yeah,
so
oh yeah, so speed is actually now over 3.
Oh my god, what?
1, 2. Nope. Yeah, there you go.
Nailed it. And then Spatak is where? 1?
Yeah.
You just moved everybody. Nope.
Let's try again.
That was planned. Oh.
Now, healing off my poison right now would be fantastic.
Oh, I had to do that?
I did it. Haha.
Nailed
Alright,
it.
now you're going to use a super potion on it. Well, it's annoying because I didn't really take over for a fight. It's the game doesn't let her play.
What am I doing? Expedite?
So this next fight, yeah. Yeah, technically, we are allowed to switch controllers. It is as long as each controller is only being controlled by one person. Or like, each person is controlling one controller at a time. But we technically could switch controllers. That is allowed. Over 2. Next technical. 3 left over. Yep, that's perfect. I didn't do whatever the hell you want. I forgot Vulpix is in our party. Whoops. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the Vulpix, not the Chop earlier. Whatever. Not a big deal. Alright. So we're about to go into... This is as far as we played last night. This was the last fight we did. So you're in new territory.
Uncharted territory.
Do you know what level Vulpix evolves?
27. What? Firestone?
Firestone.
Firestone.
Good job, yeah.
Woo! I'm so smart. Totally knew that on my own. Doing my studying.
It can evolve at 27. It could evolve at 28. I'm gonna grab this. Hello, Kirby.
I'm just screwing around in here. I don't even know where I am. Not there I am.
The Krabby is so good. Like a Fox with the 5-month resub. Thank you very much. Alright, only thing we really want to catch here is Ghastly.
Oh god, I feel like I remember that
Yes.
the other day. We went in and out of a room like 17,000 times.
Well, yeah, because Ghastly can just decide not to spawn.
Right, who's there? She?
It's a he.
I said he and I. Decided maybe it was she.
So if you look at, see the tail and how they're like pointy.
Yeah.
If you look at our Eevees, they're more rounded.
Okay.
That is the gender difference.
Ah.
So the rounded ones, they're shaped like a heart, basically, is the female.
It's me and my crab.
Yeah, the shirts are great.
Oh, just leaving. It's fine. It's no big deal here. Yep.
Not this room, but the next room. Just don't do anything for
Just
me.
fuck off.
Yeah, just fuck off. Because guys don't have a heart, exactly. Pikachu's the same way. Pikachu can have a tail that's got a flat edge or a more heart-shaped edge. Alright, don't do anything in this room.
Fucking off.
Alright, doesn't matter anymore. If that person decides to spin left, it's a little bit tighter movement, so I just wanted to be able to focus on it. You can do anything for these next two fights. And then the fight after that, you don't get to participate,
Nice.
so you're just doing nothing for a while.
Again.
I know, right? She just, like, gets beamed out of the sky. It's great. In fact, the next fight you get to do is Ted,
Okay.
which is a ways away. Wait, well, alright, you're doing a fight in a second, but you're not actually doing anything in it.
So the next time I'm not useless.
Yeah, is on
Is
Ted,
Ted.
which is like when we're done with our catches, basically.
Tell me that, Ted. Krabby is the real winner here.
But really,
Oh,
though,
he's stuck.
he got stuck. So I grabbed the elixir. There's something I need to do, but I can do it later. Yeah, alright, I think I'm good. There are a couple things I have to do differently than... normal one player. I just have to remember those specific things. It's fine, like, Ghastly is good to get, but it's not necessary.
I've been sitting over there half the thing.
Well, apparently your face has been cut off.
Marp.
It's all good. I'm burying. I'm actually gonna do two things. I'm gonna be burying, and then switching to Ultra Balls. So don't go in yet. All right. And throw. We tried to get him in.
Oh, okay.
That was on purpose.
Wow.
We could have gone a little bit smaller, maybe gotten a great, but getting an excellent there is impossible. Also broke out, so you get ready again. And
You.
I did. Get ready again. And throw. That's why we grabbed the extra Ultra Balls.
There.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Go back, please. Thank you. Thought I got in there before you ruined it.
Nope.
And... Bro. It's putting up a fight. There we go. That was really the only thing we've struggled to catch so far, I think. Did I grab the rare candy yet? I don't know. I did not. Hey, Audrey. You having fun?
I am. I feel like I need 18 more copies.
Well. There's that.
Fair.
Oh yeah, you don't get to do anything.
Sure. More copy equals more delay. True.
How's the game going? It's going. This run's pretty good so far.
Am I doing anything?
Not yet. That was not a crit, wow. How much is that gonna do? I die if I don't. If I get poisoned here, I die. So... Alright. Yeah, so no fights for a little while. We're basically going to finish up our catching. And then we're done with catching and it's all fights from now on. Well, not yet, but... We have to catch 1, 2, 3, 4 more things? 5, actually. 5. Forgot about Eradicate. Lost a lot of time there. It's alright. How does it do the... Yeah, try to keep up. How does it do the Snorlax fight? Is it gonna... Oh, yeah, because... Yeah, never mind. Listen.
Good question.
Well, no, because... I'm just trying to remember. Because it's like a... It's a weird fight. But, like, run is an option.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna be running away. I'm wondering, like... You don't have to also pick run, I don't think.
TBD.
TBD. It's a Snorlax.
Oh, lullaby.
Speedrun.
Please.
We got a lot of catches to do here, though.
Right.
At least 2 things, maybe 3. Grab this. I shouldn't actually need this, but just in case. We're looking for Doduo and Ponyta. There's Doduo. There's another one. Yeah, we're using the regular mic, but it's kind of set up weirdly. We had to up the gain to make it louder, and it's in a weird position. She talks a lot softer than I do.
Which makes no sense.
Go. So we tried to I tried to do 2 microphones. Like I had my Blue Yeti from before this one, but it was like it sounded really good when she talked, but when I talked into this microphone, it picked it up in the Yeti. Yeah. It should at least be... You guys should be able to hear us. It shouldn't sound that bad. And that's sort of the goal. Maybe next time I'll get another one of these. Not spending another however many that...
Because that's what we need.
I mean, I could, but...
I mean, you probably will. It'll show up tomorrow.
It's not going to be good. Now you have Kingler, which is way bigger than Krabby.
Hmm. But I want Krabby. One second.
Oh, cool. Lapel mics, honestly, not a bad idea.
It's actually not a bad idea.
I guess we'll wait for it to attack. Okay. And... Awesome. Alright, so that's my choke. Cubone is still unevolved, which is fine, it'll evolve later. Now the question is, do I get Tentacool and skip out on Raticate and Ninetales? What do you think? What do you think we should do?
Sure.
Alright, well, let's see if we get a Raticate, actually. If we don't see Eradicate, then it's not worth. Like, if we see Eradicate, it's just worth grabbing.
Okay.
But it's not just Firestone and Mansion, it's Firestone and Mansion and catching Eradicate. So, like, technically speaking, catching Eradicate and Firestoning Vulpix is slower than just getting a good Tentacool catch. Getting a good Tentacool catch is tough. So. Yeah, I'll keep the lure up for now. Let's see if Eradicate spawns. We can get one later. Oh. Alright, nothing. Let's keep going. This is gonna happen a lot now.
I swear I was...
Well, no, you can't even come close to keeping up with the Rapidash.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Tentacool. I have to... Yeah, that's true. Tentacool would be a 1 controller catch. So you wouldn't get to catch it with me?
Shocking.
Well, no, it's because when you're in the water or in the sky, there is no 2 controllerness.
Ah.
So yeah, I think I'll just skip out on Tentacool, and worst case, I can catch Magmar. Worst case, I could get Nidoking. This cutscene's a good one. Yeah, so that's actually a good point. When I get back on land after catching Starview, you're gonna have to reshape to... I don't think she has to shake on Waterstone Island. Yeah, we just got Swimmy Swim. It's Sea Skim, but... Alright, we can have her shake when we get onto Waterstone Island.
Definitely not forget to do that.
Oh, it's like I'm on land for like 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick. Not even 5 seconds. That was a perfect throw.
Oh.
I'm upset that that wasn't excellent. Raticate was there. But I'll get one in Mansion. Better. No, I should just get the one that's there. Get ready. Shake. Please don't be the blue fuck. Alright. It does not.
Am I involved in this?
Alright, we have one more catch to do.
Nice.
And then we're done with catches, and it's all fights. And that is 2 things evolving. Yeah, we're gonna get up on like this little sandbar looking thing to grab a water stone, and it's like got 5 tiles on it. You're gonna shake to make yourself available.
Stand and then poof.
And then poof away. Yep.
Alright. Sounds great.
That's what sheep wants.
Alright.
We need to think of other co-op-y kind of things we can do.
Okay.
Not just speedrunning. Because this is fun.
What do you mean, like other games?
Yeah.
Overcooked?
You can do Overcooked.
Moving out?
Comparison is PB/world record. Because we actually hold the record for this. For Eevee.
Somehow.
Technically there's a faster Pika time. It's about a minute faster than ours.
Animal Crossing, oh man. I haven't played that in so long. Well,
We booted it up the other day.
we booted up our island.
I need... Oh my god.
But I haven't done mine in a long time. Oh, the weeds. You can't even imagine all the weeds.
What is It Takes Two? We have not played it.
I've never even heard of that.
I've heard of it, and I've seen people streaming it, but I've never actually like gone in and seen what it was. Alright, shake. Yeah, now you're gone.
I mean, of course.
Pixar-esque co-op
Oh,
platformer.
that sounds cute.
We could do that.
We need to look it up.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not out. Yeah.
All right, shake.
We played Portal, didn't we?
We've started co-op
A
Portal, but
long
we
time
didn't.
ago.
We didn't get very far. Yeah.
I'm just running away here.
All right. Berry, and then we are done with catches.
We wanted to do like overcooked, moving out, tools up.
Just throw straight.
I was
Go.
was shaking for some reason for no reason. Stretchers. That was the other one we played. Forgot about that. I was awful at stretchers, if I remember correctly.
Dijon. I've got.
Oh my lord.
I've got it right here.
Oh dear.
She's someone from the Score Hero days. Way back. Alright.
There was another game I feel like moving out and
Tools up.
I thought I said tools up, stretchers.
There was Good Job.
Oh, that was it.
That was a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I definitely want to get back to Overcooked.
I don't know, Con Man. That's a tough question. Dying to air slash crit? Shouldn't. Yeah, that's the GH2 SG. Okay, so we're gonna do some menuing here.
Oh, we have Lego,
We have Lego Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Why is Jess not in Blitz? Well.
How's our stats?
Not a clue.
Not awful.
Okay.
Not amazing, but not awful.
Middle of the road.
Alright, so... Where's my mouse? Where? Oh, there it is. TM, not headbutt. Alright, I need to look at my speed. And 16. Okay. So, that's important to know for this down here.
Am I supposed to be in existence here?
Just, yeah, you can mostly keep up here. Yeah, we can definitely look at It Takes Two. That could be a lot of fun.
Oh, what the hell? Giant hole in the wall?
Yeah, it's...
Floor? On a wall?
Hydro Pump is, like, necessary for literally 2 fights. And it pisses me off. In this. I couldn't figure out a way to do Kangaskhan or Jinx on the random trainer in Victory Road. I just couldn't figure out how to do it without Hydro Pump. Mr. Sperry, thanks for the raid. You're gonna X-Spatak me?
Yeah, I don't remember where it is, but
You're just gonna go over 1. There it is. Crunch doesn't kill it, though. In a single turn. Well, it does the Jinx, but not the Kanga. And then... No, don't worry about healing. I will be doing something that is probably slower, but is also kind of fun. So... We're going down those stairs, by the way.
Forgot to move.
No, you're fine. There.
I don't even know where I am.
You're hanging out next to Ted.
Do I exist? Oh, there I am running into a wall. Shocker.
Nah, we're not catching Ted. Alright, see you later, Ari Phil. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you have a good night. Honestly, just like kind of hold up.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
And you'll be close enough that you won't despawn.
Nope, not one bit lost sheep.
If you don't despawn here, then you're good. Yeah, you're fine. Jesus! Like, I'm trapped.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, now you're with me.
It's me.
Hey, Andy. Oh, hey, Ditto.
Oh.
Alright, so this is gonna be our fight. Yeah, you're gonna spatak and then you're gonna speed. And then on one of these anythings, use a super potion on you. Dude, the best part about this gym isn't even like the Blaine dolls or like the statues or whatever. When he shows up in the little door over on the right side, look at above the door. It's like, it's a Magmar face and it's the best. There's also the Blaine face in the background. Like this Magmar stupid looking face. I love it. Yeah, Eevee's shocked face is great too. So Spatak here. Yep. And then Spit E on the next one. Oh, over 3.
And then
Potioning yourself. Your Rapidash. You were Ponyta, but then you evolved. Yep. There you go.
Nailed it.
Didn't do anything.
I hear the birds.
I know.
Pterodactyls outside.
Yep, Eevee's benched even on co-op. I was thinking of keeping it around for a Helping Hand user, because it learns Helping Hand at 31. I just couldn't find any like good places to use it. Alright, now you're basically doing nothing for the next 2 fights.
There.
And I'm also doing these 2 splits out of order, so it's not going to quite be accurate on the splits. We're going to do this first. Oh, come on. I didn't know how long this was. Steal that for later. Helping Hand be useful for the Kanga? Not exactly, because the Kanga, you need the X special. So it'd be good for, like, turn 2, but ideally it's just dead turn 1. Oh, respawn yourself. Sorry. No, do it again. There you go. I hate that it just, like, disappears and doesn't come back. Yeah, Kanga's first, unfortunately. If Kanga was second, that fight would be absolutely free. Just try to stay semi-close.
I'm trying.
Actually, if you just hold, hold like
left,
left, and you're probably fine. Because we want to get to the middle. We want to get to her. So as close as you can get to her, the better.
Pretty sure I'm as left as I can go right now.
Yeah, then you're fine. If you didn't despawn yet, then you're good. Should have swapped controllers and let Jess do the maze.
Probably not a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing whatever.
I'm doing whatever?
Whatever.
Like, I'm involved or I'm just sitting here?
Well, you have to mash A.
Yeah.
But
Other than that.
you're not. Yeah, you're not using any X items or
Okay.
special moves or anything. Same thing with the fight after. It'd be interesting in true co-op to do these fights earlier, because, like, you wouldn't lose any time. But it's like, the experience, I don't know if it would be worth it. Like, doing Doug Trio for true co-op might be worth it. The Alolan Doug Trio stuff.
So sad.
Yeah.
Why would you blonde?
Have you ever seen a Alolan Doug Trio?
I don't think so.
Alright, so this is what Doug Trio looks like.
I could not pull off being a blonde. By any means.
So this is what a normal Doug Trio looks like.
Right.
And this is what a Alolan Doug Trio looks
Oh
like.
my god. Yeah, I cannot pull off.
Hey, Thar. Okay. I need to do some shops. Shop-a-loppin'.
Stop laughing.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I worked hard there.
That was actually a really good shot.
How long about this chopping down tree thing?
You don't?
No. At all. Like from last co-op, not from
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yesterday.
It's not. It's sort of like their way of locking certain things behind progression.
But, definitely don't remember that.
It's like, oh, you can't get into this gym unless you've done the SSN part, which we did like 2 hours ago. Hour and a half ago. Don't get electrocuted. I hope so. I fucking talked to the guy. I've never done that before. Alright, I don't know what we're doing. Just, use whatever. I've actually never done that before. I've always been terrified of doing it.
Well.
That's funny.
Mer.
You might be able to. It would be tough though. Like you need a lot of X items for the end game. I'm not blaming it on Jess.
I did nothing.
She did absolutely nothing. There's also the problem that there's not a lot of good helping hand users that you can get at a high level. So you end up losing time to like if Rapidash could learn helping hand, it would probably be really good. But it just can't. But something like if Nidoking, for example, were just level 35 instead of 25 when you get it. Even if you got it later. That would be perfect. Alright, this... Go.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was until
I shouldn't have distracted you. Yeah, so this is the next fight. Drillpeck, I believe, is in slot 2. You're good. I gotta do a bit of a menu here. Like that.
Just realized my left foot is completely wasted.
Okay. Yes, Pokemon Trainer Blue, and then you don't get to do this fight or that fight.
Sounds right.
Why are... Almost done. I think we have like an hour left.
Oy. All I can think about is food.
Yum. You know for lunch?
I don't know, I wish we had pasta salad still.
Yeah, I ate that.
Yeah, you did. I wish I made some more last night. I almost did, but... you whined about not being able to cut the cheese the night before, so I was leaving. I didn't do it, so that you could do that.
You didn't have to. It was a joke.
I wish I made it now. I also want cookies,
Yum.
which we don't have any of.
You can make them. We have that stuff in the fridge.
Yeah, but that involves making them.
Yeah, Callie's not there,
I think she's in a little bed upstairs.
which we don't have a camera on attached to yet.
I was gonna say, surprisingly, because now we have cameras everywhere. Outside, not inside.
Alright, Drill Peck, and then X Spatax.
Spatax.
Spatax might be in a different spot.
Oh my god.
Well, and I will tell you on this next
the
menu.
worst. The worst. I'm surprised the birds hasn't awakened her yet, to be honest.
Alright, yes, Spatax are over 2. I will fix that. Drill Peck. It's 330.57.
He was watching me throw it. It's creepy.
No. It told
I
me.
know. We saw the. What am I doing?
Spatax.
Sorry.
It's over 2.
We saw the FedEx guy yeet the package onto our porch yesterday.
Yeah, not for... Probably after Sabrina, I can change the X item order again, so we can put them in
Oh, great.
a better... Well, so we can put them in a better order.
Ideally,
Ideally,
ahead of time.
ideally what you want is you want the X item that you're using the most to be left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't get to do this fight.
That's shocking.
Not everything Eevee, but
Close.
close. Diploma is where I'm really lacking in this game.
What am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm
You're not, yeah, you don't get to play.
Can do mini pieces for him.
Oh, the paralysis is bad. Like really bad, actually. Alright, bright side is... Yeah, Eradicate's dead. Alright. Now I just smash. Oh, I have to pee.
Same. It's so hard. Same. I had to pee for like 20 minutes now.
Just don't use protect here.
Me?
No. You're not doing anything.
I'm like, that's what I saw. That's why I'm
You don't get to play. This right here is like not perfect, but that's a really good fight if you just don't get paralyzed. Like I am all on board with that fight if I just don't get paralyzed.
Motion detected at your front door.
Oh boy.
I can go with Amazon. He didn't yeet and he was wearing a mask. Wow, that was the fastest taking picture I've ever seen. He was turning around while taking your picture. Oh, am I supposed to be moving?
The rooms are small enough you don't really have
Am I even here? There I am. The purple thing running after me.
Yeah, so this is the last fight you don't get to do anything. So it's a double, and then this is the next one you got.
Attack.
Spotak. I hate that it does that.
It's from yesterday morning? No. Yesterday night. I don't get it.
Okay, almost there.
Wait, did you scroll through?
Oh yeah, sorry. It's Expectacular.
Sabotage.
Than anything.
Complete sabotage. Did you move special attack?
Not yet. So it's over 2 still. But for next fight, it will not be there anymore. Next fight's a complicated one for you. It's not that bad.
Oh my god, I'm starving all of a sudden.
Really?
Like, starving.
Should have brought down the Doritos.
I know. Or granola bar, which I talked about bringing down, and still didn't do it.
Take you out. Yeah!
What?
That was perfect.
Yeah. It was all me. Oh, Benny. I love Benny.
Technically shouldn't have used agility, but I didn't realize it.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your fault. Though.
It is.
Wait, I don't want to do it again.
No, now you can do it again. The problem is, I'll show you why we didn't do it. Like, you can just use agility again. Reason we didn't do it is because now you're faster than me, so we get those extra 2 text boxes. That's literally it. It's like a half a second time save.
Well, I blame you.
Same. I have to talk to him and then get to leave. Yeah, like I said, I'll fix the X items. So it'll go...
I do not like this thing that's following me, by the way.
The wheezing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be gone soon.
I miss the Krabby.
I'm not gonna bring the Krabby back.
Well...
But yeah, it'll go... Special attacks will be 1.
Alright.
Speeds will be 2.
What?
And those are basically all you're gonna be using.
That was going the other way.
You will have to use an X defense at some point, but that's really late. It's 1 fight, and I'll tell you where it is when that happens.
Okay.
This guy gets this Lapras.
I know Lapras from Snap.
Oh, is Lapras in Snap? I don't remember it.
I thought so. Pretty sure. I don't think I knew it before. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, to be honest.
You're probably right.
Debatable. Chicken, I think I have 4,000 pictures of on my phone and 3,998 are Callie. So, yeah. Oh, I am right? Score?
I'm not doubting you. I just don't remember.
I just feel like that's the only reason I know. I feel like there were a lot of... Yeah. I think one of the later... not levels, but I don't know, worlds. What are they called?
Yeah, levels.
In Snap.
Areas.
There were a ton of them at the end. Oh, don't worry. I'll take another 1,000 today. Scarecrow. So... Yeah, the reef.
Oh, we were so close to the door.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I thought we were actually gonna make it.
See? Lapras is on the reef.
I said I believe you.
Yep. You didn't believe me, so... Just saying. Like Maricopa Reef. Something like that.
Yes. Oh god. You popping in and out is gonna mess with the spinner timers, I think.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's the fault with the category.
That one also, that level, whatever, world area also had a, Raichu on a surfboard. I think. Remember him surfing.
Yeah. It's a Alolan Raichu.
I don't even know why they bothered to put the second person in here.
Yeah, this is just frustrating.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah,
I'm
Jess
just jumping around.
Jess has got like the super jump from...
I kind of like it. I'm like making my presence known, but then I leave.
Well, it's funny because I'm imagining you like going
Yeah.
to the next platform.
Oh, yeah, but no.
Right? Like jumping
Yeah.
to the next platform.
I am Supergirl.
Hey, what's up, T-Pat?
I like that.
Okay. And then now I need to do some manuing. So we'll do speeds here, that there, and we'll do that there. Alright. So this is you. This is what we're doing.
Poison jab.
Should be slot 1.
Okay.
Yeah, this was kind of a meme fight. So this Mr. Mime, there's like no way for Starmie to take it out in one turn.
I hate him.
Oh yeah, no, he
So
sucks.
creepy.
Don't worry, you get to be the one who kills him.
Sweet. I don't do
So I decided to pick up Poison Jab, and it goes bye-bye. Alright, now for a fight like this, I don't necessarily know if this is the order they're going to come out in, so it's not. So do the Slowbro turn.
Alright. Spatak.
Yep.
Got
And it should be a left 1, and that's it. Yep. So some fights are going to be like that, where I don't know if that's the order. This is the order it comes out in like normal any percent, but it could come in a different order. Basically, so you're just gonna poison jab here.
Another creepy one.
Oh yeah, Jinx sucks. And then poison jab again. Should have gone for the Hydro. Would've been fun. Pump actually would have been optimal, because if I missed, it wouldn't have dealt damage, which is faster than dealing damage. That doesn't kill. And if it hit, then I would have been able to, like, just take it out in one hit. Alright, this gym sucks. This is the one that we wanted, Meowth for. So, the problem with this gym is every single Pokemon in it has this move called Protect. And what Protect will do, is prevent it from taking damage that turn, basically.
Okay.
Or prevent it from being hit by an attack. Faint, which is a move that Meowth gets and not a lot of other Pokemon get, prevents Protect from succeeding, basically. So, the idea was going to be that we would use Meowth as our second Pokemon, and you were just going to basically do like the X special on each fight, and then just spam Faint, more or less.
Okay.
But that's not going to happen, so, yeah. I got lazy. There's more than one Pokemon in this fight, just do anything. What? Oh my god, I didn't... Listen,
What'd you do?
we got kicked by Koga is what happened.
I don't know what that means.
It means we went to Koga's gym and didn't have enough folks.
Great.
I just forgot to evolve the Vulpix, that was all. Because I did think that evolved.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned that. Okay.
It's all good.
Jess is everywhere. Legit.
Oh,
So wet.
you're hot?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me right
Freezing.
now. I know. I'm like overheated.
Oh yeah, so this one.
Spatak.
Yeah, together we are both average length and average temperature. Good, no protect there. Keep going. Yeah, good luck trying to navigate this.
I was gonna say, like, why don't, where, what, why can't, what?
There's invisible walls, so you have to, yeah.
I walk into walls that exist already. I don't need invisible walls.
Alright, this fight's basically the same. For you.
Spatak.
We might have you Spatak me a second time.
Oof.
Just, oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter.
I don't want nuggies.
We can do nuggies for dinner, or lunch, rather.
I don't want like McDonald's and someone fried.
We can go out and get...
That involves a lot of effort though.
Eh,
As does making something here.
exactly. Nope.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I got used to not doing anything with a long period of time there.
Oh, yeah.
So. Yeah, we call it Spatak. Is there another one?
The Spadef.
We tried to make like, oh yes.
And then Speed.
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 Ugh. Anything?
Yeah, anything.
Sorry. I just weren't paying attention. I think it's because I'm hot. I got spacey when I got really hot. I don't know what just happened to me. I'm like early menopausing here. It's fine. What am I doing? Anything?
Anything.
Is it listed? Which one are we on?
No, we're on this one.
Alright, that's what I thought.
But I only listed
Right,
one Pokemon,
right.
but because I was lazy.
I thought there was only one additional one after you said that. I didn't realize there were multiple.
No, that is 4.
Oh, well, that's why I wasn't prepared.
Alright, we actually didn't get all that punished. We only got 1 protect in the whole gym.
Speed? Yeah.
Is there any move that can go through Protect? Faint can go through Protect. And it not only goes through Protect, it breaks it. So that way, like, the idea was going to be have Meowth in slot 2, and Meowth uses Faint every turn. And if the opponent decides to use Protect, it breaks Protect, and then Starmie kills it.
Bless you.
Thank you. Excellent question, T-Pat.
Yeah. Seriously.
We're going to do this in a slightly different order, by the way. Well, no, it's... Technically, this makes more sense to be on this turn instead. So I'll even move it for you.
Nice.
There you go. Whoops. Oh, this gym actually has one of the most complicated fights for you.
Woo.
The final fight, which I'm purposely leaving hidden so you can't see it.
Oh god.
I think it's a cool strat.
Okay.
I just realized all 3 of the Pokemon I have in my party right now are ride Pokemon, so you're actually not going to have anything. So what the game does is if either so you can take a Pokemon out of its ball, is what it's called. And if that Pokemon is a ride Pokemon, it means you ride it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it just sort of follows you. And when you have something taken out of the ball, the second player is also going to have something taken out of the ball. But it never has a ride Pokemon taken out of the ball. Because it doesn't know like how to ride as the second player, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it should. I feel like I should ride the Rapidash and you can ride Rhyhorn or something. But no. But yeah, so you're actually not going to have a little buddy walking around because... How hard is the chest carry? Very hard. She's actually made no mistakes. I have.
Yeah.
I talked to an extra trainer.
Darn right.
Wonder if it would technically be faster to fly here so that way you don't have to respawn like that. Because it's not faster to fly normally. But if you're going to stop me twice like that... Not saying you in a bad way.
Well, I just...
I did forget to get 50 pokes. We're gonna fight this guy.
Drew's chicken.
Yes, do anything turn 1, and then you're gonna use Elixir on you.
I haven't had.
Nope. I did go on the wrong spinning tile in Hideout, that is true.
Where is it?
It's gonna be, like, go in and go down.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
There is a max elixir. That's the one next time you're elixiring me. I think it even says it in the notes. You're going to want a max elixir. Go this way. We're going to fight this guy. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Yep.
Alright. Right here. This fight's a scary fight in single control. No, in single player.
Oh.
In this, it's absolutely free. But we have to go for an 80% hydro pump. And then he has Mega Horn, which will take me from full health down to like 15.
Oops. What is happening? I don't know what just happened.
I have no idea either.
That was weird.
Yeah, if the second player could like interact with stuff, it'd be fine. It'd be funny. If it like still ignored some things, but was able to... Alright, make it do anything. Alright, this next fight, don't read it out loud because I want it to be a secret to chat. But do you know how to do this?
Maybe.
I
need to look
I'm
at
gonna point to something.
Yeah, I was
you're
gonna
not
say.
you're not doing it this fight.
I was
It's
gonna
next
say,
fight.
I need to look at the options. I
But-
think I know how, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be.
I'm pretty sure I know.
You're right. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Not this fight, but
Next one.
no, it's really not that exciting. But it's kind of a funny fight. So I'll explain why we do this after the first turn. So this Dugtrio is faster than us. Which means it's gonna get to move. And I hit A again. And it has Earthquake. Earthquake is an attack on everyone moves, so it's going to hit both of us. So what we do is we swap in a flying type, because Ponyta or Rapidash would just get obliterated by that. And so we swap in the flying type so it doesn't get hit, and then we can continue our 2-controller stuff. And then you want us to attack, and then heal next turn. And it would be healing me. That was it, chat. Go nuts. Like a wicked inconsequential thing. It's just... I find it fun. Yep.
Okay.
Me. Or you.
Oh. Sorry.
Just heal me next time.
I think by you saying me, I thought it had to be something different.
No. No, you're fine. You don't even have to heal me now. It's just at some point soon would be good.
We'll do this then.
Yeah.
Start.
Yep. Yep.
Got it.
There you go.
Nailed it.
And this is next. almost 6 minutes ahead, which is cool. It's actually way further ahead than I thought we were gonna
I
be.
wish you didn't tell me that. Because now I have extra pressure.
Nah.
To be fair, I'm the one doing everything right here.
It's very
So,
true.
JK, considered I just healed the wrong person.
No, that's fine. We want him to be healed eventually anyways.
Fair.
It's like a lot of these anything turns, it doesn't really matter what you need to do. I put heals in, like, where it's like you have to heal here or else.
Or else.
But, like, really, you could heal on this fight instead. Or you could heal here. Or you could heal, like, there's a bunch of places. I love this. The sheep did. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna
Scroll
ask.
down.
You went a little haywire.
Speed is left 2. Can you avoid the first one after Geo? I actually don't know if you can. So another Spatak. And then you may as well use a Super Potion on yourself. To get to Super Potion, go left. So like you're going to Spatak, and then go up. I think it's there. No, it's not.
No.
It's over there. On you. Or on me. It's fine. That's a great feature in this game, by the way.
What?
It lets you use an item that has no effect. It's so frustrating. There's a directory command, yeah. You're gonna get poofed away in a second, because I have to surf. Poof in. There's like the people who followed the Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu directory are only following one of them. There's no box art for the game. They're not connected on like speedrun.com and stuff. It's just like it's all sorts of broken. Like, it works for categorizing it on Twitch, but it doesn't really work for any of the, like, external connections, necessarily. Naomi.
Do I need to post myself? No, I didn't do last time.
Not right now.
Okay.
If you could do it on this turn. Yeah. 6 attack. Hello, bro sauce.
This room's a streamer. I like
Cool.
that.
That had a chance to both not kill and or miss,
Okay.
and we were gonna have to do something different if either of those two happened. But yeah, you should be able to heal yourself. That's fine.
What's it called again? Super version?
Yeah, just go down 2. 3, I guess. On you.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Held it.
That's being like playing probably a bit more safe than we have to. Going this way. I haven't been in Victory Road in a while.
Same.
You're staring at the wall over
Yep.
there. That's this one.
My hand might go up again at some point.
You're gonna heal. Somebody's gonna take damage basically right now.
Okay.
Oh, I hydro pumped. Whoops. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. X special me again.
Like special you?
Yeah. I wasn't supposed to hydro pump there. And that didn't die. I hate everything. Don't do like just do anything. And then next turn you're going to max elixir. Different than the elixir.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
It's probably like over twice and down 1, if I had to guess.
No,
That general area.
let's try.
Nope.
Oh,
Down 2 maybe? Yeah.
nailed it. On you?
Me.
I saw the number 1 on there.
So this is the next fight. You can just run right past them. Okay, so what I'm gonna want you to do, you're gonna follow me for now. This is another one of those rooms you kind of want to stay out of the way a little bit. Not in this part. In the next, after I'm done with this puzzle. You can stay right there where you are. We're going back that direction. Alright. See that corner?
Yeah.
Just stay in that corner.
Where? I don't know where I am.
Yeah, well, when we get over there,
Okay.
you're
Oh,
gonna follow
there I
me.
Found myself.
And then just stay where you are.
Okay.
I messed it up. I haven't done this skip in forever. Alright, this is not on the fight. Just X special me. This is fine PP wise. Believe it or not. Yep. And then just do anything. I did hit Alexa. I haven't actually done, which is bad because I've been doing like actual attempts.
Oh.
But like I haven't touched Victory Road in like 2 weeks. So I need to practice it a bit more. Alright, now just follow me. Almost there. Wait that.
Hmm?
I'm like not even having to be.
I'm not even having to pee yet, longer.
You don't have to heal, just do anything. That's wrong move, go back.
Me?
Yep.
I was just mashing, so I had no idea what point we're actually at. Am I doing it?
Yep. We're gonna be fighting that guy up there next. This is so long and stupid.
Should I attempt to stay near you?
Nah, you're fine right there.
Okay.
Six more fights, including this one.
Okay.
Ooh, Blastoise came out next. I gotta change up what I'm doing. You're fine doing anything. Alright, this is next. This one, the order of the pokes doesn't matter for you.
Same move.
Like, you're basically... You don't do any moves, and you're more or less done after the first Pokemon.
So am I still attacking twice?
Yeah, you're still gonna do that. But what I mean is, like, if Jinx comes out second instead of third, it doesn't matter, like it did on that one fight. No, I don't need the full restore. The full restore is only necessary because you give Arbok a turn, but we don't have to give Arbok a turn. Into controller. because we can just KO the Arbok with an X special, turn 1. Alright. We are going to save before Agatha, and I think it's going to be the only save we do in the entire run. And it's purely because I don't know if the order of the Pokemon is what I think it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it would be, but I just need to see. Alright, yeah, so this way. And then you're going to heal whoever gets damaged turn 1, and then just do whatever. AI do be kind of random sometimes.
Just tell me who to heal on something. I don't have time to realize who gets.
Yeah, you're fine. How's the Starmie? It was decent. It wasn't excellent, but it was fine. So X special me. Yep. And then you're going to heal no one.
No.
This was perfectly planned.
Yes.
That was the intention the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Was to let the Dodrio die.
Yes. Right. Okay.
This is technically faster, but I have to heal you before the next fight. That was a mistake. That was not intentional. Because part of the problem is, so double battles lag more. I don't know, it's just they're trying to decide too much stuff or something. I don't know. And even though this is now a one-on-one fight, it still lags like a like a double fight. So that ends up being faster, but that wasn't the intention. What's my speed? 37. I'll revive you here. Shake to, well, in a second. Alright, shake. I can grab Rapidash instead of reviving, but if I grab Rapidash, then Agatha has a chance to not send out the Pokemon in the correct order. And that is bad. So Dodrio is being used intentionally. I don't think it would be faster anyways, yeah. So X special. I think Pika would be faster. There are a couple of strats I can think of that I would like to do, but it would just be better in Pikachu. Heal yourself on this turn.
No matter what, like,
Just use the one in the first slot. Yep. And then just spam it. What you're gonna do is when you go to select your move, go down 2.
Okay.
Instead of doing the top move, go down twice and do that third move. Yeah, now you're just gonna spam it. Alright, and then I'm gonna save before the next fight, because like I said, I'm pretty sure things are gonna come out in this order, but if they don't, then it's bad. saving's pretty fast anyways.
I was gonna say. That's right.
Gen 4, saving takes about like 25 seconds.
Ugh.
It's ridiculously long. Yeah, X attack. Good. X speed next. Over twice. Yep. Alright, you're gonna X special attack again.
Have a victory speech prepared? I do not. All I can think about is peeing.
Yep.
And eating.
Alright, and then if this is Golbat, which I believe it would be, it's another Gengar. Alright.
Okay,
Use the elixir on me.
Okay.
It's gonna be up twice in your menu. Yeah.
On me.
Yes. And then use Drill Peck. It is down 1. If I had, my special attack should be high enough that that goes down, but if I wasn't high enough, then... And I want to check my speed here. I am less than 142. Okay.
Oh yeah, the Eevee plush and the Psyduck plush. And the Wailord. And there's another one. Bobble. I eaten a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Alright. This fight is a little bit complicated. A blindfolded run of the game would be impossible for me. I would like to do blindfolded through Brock at some point. Because I think that would be a fun start, but just attack. And then you're going to... So, yeah. Next, you're going to use an X defense on you. Yeah. So defense is going to be left 3 times. On you. There you are. Gonna rock slide, and you die if you don't X defend there. So that's why we do that. And then you're going to X speed me. And then Spatak. And then no, and then you don't. Oh yes, you will have to do that one. Yeah, so you're Spatacking both.
Spatak and Spatak.
Yep. This fight's a very finicky one. Yeah, that's... Catching the Pokemon would be the hardest part. That's why I think doing something through Brock could be fun. Because, like, I could probably catch the bugs and a Bellsprout. Oh, wait. Go back. I used the wrong move. Thank you. And then Spatak. And then I need to heal us both, and then cutscene. You skip there.
Oh, I didn't realize this arm was in the same position for a while. Jesus, this is...
This was fun, but because I hit those extra 2 trainers, I want to do it again. Not today. No. Definitely not today.
We'll do it again. And we have to do Overcooked or
Anything really, yeah?
HP. Or look it up. Attacking. Like.
Yep.
Any plans? He has Blitz.
You
So I won't see him at all next weekend.
Tomorrow? No.
Tomorrow. We need to clean the house, quite frankly. One of these days.
Yeah, we do. Just attack me and then just...
Mash.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But you're gonna mash the move in the third slot. Because if otherwise you do agility, and we already went over why agility's bad.
Yes, we did. I remember.
Just fight, and then... Yeah, sword stance, and now just mash A to the end.
Okay. Yes, I will definitely win Blitz. Mm-hmm. Totally. That is a fair point, Chief.
That is a fair point.
And I'll have to feed you during it. So I should get a cut, technically. I'm just saying.
I'm dying.
You have to be.
Yeah. I normally don't like leaving during credits, but I might leave during credits. You can entertain the chat.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'll be really good at that. Why can't I leave during credits to be?
Because I'm the one who's dying.
I mean, you're gonna make food while you're up there.
I'll come back.
I'm
I'm gonna be gone forever.
Etiquette does have the power of love on his side. This is true.
And we did it.
Is it?
Yep,
I'm
we're
still
done.
mashing. Can I stop mashing?
Yeah, you can stop. Yeah, so we should have... It'll be like a 326... oh wait.
What was it last time?
3:30:57.
Oh, cool.
So we're almost 5 minutes.
Nice. All because of me.
All because of you.
Yep.
You're not the one who lost us like a minute and a half to optionals.
No, that's true.
I wonder if sub 320 is possible.
Oh my god, here we go.
Just wondering.
What have you done?
No, I think 320 would be really tough. Sub 325 should be
325 I can
definitely
see.
doable.
320 just sounds scary.
320 sounds really scary. 320 is a good like single player time.
Or 301.
Soul this run and smash my
Yeah,
record. Yeah,
so it's gonna happen, yeah.
I could guide her through a run. I think that'd be funny.
God. That would be funny. Oh.
And
Do I need to get out of the way so you can like run to the bathroom?
oh,
Oh, I can't move. Just
you're fine.
deal.
All right, have fun with chat.
Oh, hey, Cal.
What?
She's sitting right here.
Oh, I guess Callie is down here with us. We just can't see her. I would totally do Snap if you wanted to feed me during it. I'm good, Chief. I'm relieved. I'm starving. I just want food and coffee. Oh. I pet this Eevee instead. He's so cute. Callie, come here. She's down here. I'm gonna see if I can get her over here. Callie. Hi, come here. Come here. Come scared of all his mic arms and stuff he has. I don't know if the camera will get to her. I don't know what he did with the one we had on her. Actually, oh no, he moved it to crop out. She's right behind the couch that we have the cam on. Oh, he doesn't pet the Eevee? I will. Come here. Come here. She wouldn't come over because the mic arm was over here.
Wait, what happened?
She wouldn't come over here because the mic arm was there. They said you never pet the Eevee for them.
Pet the Eevee then.
I've been petting him the whole time.
Do it more. Bye, everybody. Callie. Oh. I didn't realize she was walking over there, and I almost kicked her.
She went right next to the arm of the chair, but not actually on the chair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Woo! Oh,
That was a good one.
ow.
Yeah, so we got a 326.09.
Nice.
Yeah. Rocky start.
Mm.
Then we saved a shitload of time on Enter Tunnel. What the hell happened there?
I mean, I probably did something good. 25 poops.
Hmm?
25 poops at Enter Tunnel.
We had 25 today.
Really?
Yeah, so the numbers in the brackets are how many my
I see.
PB. That's how many the PB had.
PB had, yeah.
So we had 27 last time.
Okay.
If we had 25, it's about 30 seconds per Pokemon.
Okay.
So, like, for example, here,
Mhm.
if we had 9, even though we were a minute behind, it's 2 more.
Mhm.
So, like, that's about the same. But here, we had 2 less Pokemon. We're 6.5 minutes ahead.
Mm.
So that means we were really like 5.5 ahead.
Okay.
And we basically just held that 5.5 almost the whole time.
Okay. Motion detected at your back porch.
Probably the wind again. Yep.
Yep.
I did do some Nidoking stuff last time, yeah. I like this route. I don't know of anything really that I would want to do drastically differently. I might want to try and figure out a different Sabrina fight that doesn't use Poison Jab, or find a better use for Poison Jab, like, because we only used it on that one fight.
Mhm.
Not hitting the optionals makes this like a 324 something.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's super punishing in this too, because like if I hit those 2 optionals in a normal run, it would have been 5 wasted turns.
Okay.
Because we hit it in this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wasted turns. Yeah.